Yo, this is Hulk versus Godzilla Death Battle with Death Battle. Now, who do I think gonna win? Hulk versus Godzilla? Ultimately, bro, honestly, Hulk should never really lose. I mean, Hulk can get knocked out. It's been proven, bro. It's been proven. Hulk can get knocked out. But, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I got Hulk. I'm not gonna lie. I got Hulk. I do not think Godzilla realistically can take a hit from Hulk. Let's just be honest, bro. Like a real deal hit from Hulk? I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it, bro. But let's get straight into it, bro.
The Hulk versus Godzilla.
Marvel's Green Goliath against the king of the monsters. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm telling you, bro, Hulk got way too much plot armor, gang, for him to lose this.
What is the Hulk? Is he man? Is he monster? Or is he both?
He's a mean green smashing machine, the angry son
They need to
of
make
the
a live
Gamma
action Hulk
Bomb.
movie.
A weapon designed by the greatest gamma scientist of all, Dr. Robert Bruce Banner.
But just before it went off, Bruce had to be a hero and save some
Bruce's real name is Robert? That's Robert Banner?
dumb schmuck who was hanging around the test site. Damn it, Rick.
That day, Bruce Banner died.
And became the Incredible Hulk, a pissed off giant who must be really glad Bruce wears the purple stretch fit.
Standing 8 feet tall and stronger than 10 million men, the Hulk emerges when Banner's anger flares.
Don't make him angry. You won't like him when he's angry.
But it's even more complex than that. Banner suffers from dissociative identity disorder, with many different Hulks embodying alternate personalities.
Like Joe Fixit, the original Grey Hulk. He's a cunning gangster and the only
I did not know that.
Hulk who's got that drip.
The Devil Hulk is a violent, overprotective personality that Banner unintentionally manifested as a result of his father's abuse.
Holy shit! Somebody actually drew this?
But the Hulk everyone knows, the big guy, is known.
Full name, Robert Bruce Banner. Height, 8 feet tall. Weight, 1,400 pounds. Bruce is 5'10". He's 128. Alters. He got the Devil, Fractured Sun, Green Scar, Guilt, Joe Fixit, Professor Salvage, and World. Man, what's I know about World Breaker Hulk, gang? World Breaker Hulk. World Breaker Hulk is a different Hulk, gang. That nigga is nice.
As Savage Hulk. It seems he also developed from parental abuse, hence his childlike personality. Though I'd argue he's more clever than you'd expect.
The angrier he is, the stronger he gets.
Right.
With no limit.
Except for one, Bruce Banner. See, Banner's relationship with the Hulk is complicated.
Oh, they hate each other.
Mostly. Occasionally, they can come to an understanding. The alter best representing this would be the Professor Hulk, a balanced blend of Banner's brain and the Hulk.
Right, and the MCU fucked it. They pulled that shit from the comics and never went back, gang. Like, bro, when we ever gonna get like that I smash Hulk back, bro? I can't keep doing this Professor Hulk, gang. He's not even doing anything. He's just big and green. He's not even doing anything, bro.
Hulk's brawn.
The
Like,
buffest
fight back,
nerd
man.
you'll ever meet. But what about when
They
Bruce
got bodied by
takes a
Thanos
step
and never went back.
If he isn't trying to restrain the Hulk, what do you get?
Hulk's powers: gamma radiation manipulation, extraordinary perception, immortality via resurrection, radiation absorption, rapid regeneration, reactive adaptation, super genius intelligence for Bruce, super speed, and super strength.
The Green Scar.
The World Breaker!
Without Bruce's temperament, the Hulk's power and fury surges, mixing Savage's rising strength with the personality and cunning of a warlord. The Green Scar is no mere superhero. He's a king and a conqueror.
Hulk is strong enough to lift
There's so many-
150 billion tons of rock.
It's so many different variants of Hulk that, like, bro, the MCU could have used, and they didn't, bro. They used the most safe version, the least money version, bro. All they had to pay for it was CGI. That shit's so
Jump
ass.
from New Mexico to Florida in a single bound and shake all the dimensions connected by the crossroads at once. he was pinned down by the spear of Proxima Midnight, which holds the weight of a star, and was fine. And when we say world breaker, we mean it. While sparring with Red She-Hulk, the two of them shattered a whole planet.
At one point, he was bound in chains forged from the essence of the first firmament, the manifestation of the first universe, which could bind eternity itself. Not even Galactus was capable of saving eternity alone, and the Hulk just broke it by himself.
Maybe Thor should rethink calling himself the strongest Avenger, especially since the Avengers first assembled because none of them could take down Hulk on their own.
Speaking of Thor, the Hulk consistently battles on par with him, even when he held the Odin Force, with which he could command his hammer through infinite distances and match the power of Null, who killed countless Celestials.
Man, Null, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let the MCU get their hands on this nigga. I pray they don't fuck that up, bro. Null is demon.
Even without it, Mjolnir can cross the universe in seconds.
Hulk tore a universe apart with just a clap. Good luck with that, Hammer Man. But the green guy's got way more going on than just brute strength.
As the Hulk's power stems from Gamma, he can utilize
Features battle on par of Odin Force, Thor, Bolt First, Ferment, Chains, and Pactum. I don't know how to say that. Escaped the dimension of infinite density, lifted 150 billion tons of rock, overpowered the one below all, shook all dimensions, tied to the crossroads, defeated Abomination, Gladiator, Hercules, Juggernaut, Sentry, Thing, and the Avengers. Bro, being able to beat the Sentry is crazy. I feel like being able to beat the Sentry is more realistic for the Hulk, but beating the Void is a different thing, gang. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the Hulk can beat the Void.
and absorb it and other radiation in various ways.
Yeah, like regenerating from fatal wounds. Even getting ripped apart by Wolverine barely slows him down.
And the angrier he gets, the more regenerating cells his body produces.
It gets weirder. Did you know that if he absorbs enough gamma, he can shoot lasers from his eyes and read people's minds? Oh, also, he can see ghosts and give him a good old-fashioned Hulk smash.
Hulk can break through the boundaries of comic book borders themselves into the empty white between panels, a gutter space beyond time and concept.
What, like how She-Hulk can for some reason break the fourth wall and talk to the reader? Oh, wait, that makes sense now. It's all gamma.
Exactly. In real life, gamma rays are electromagnetic radiation similar to X-rays.
But in Marvel Comics, gamma comes from hell.
On Earth 616, gamma radiation is an electromagnetic frequency that can manifest as either a wave, a particle, or something else. Something that nobody really understands.
Except for Bruce.
That's right. Dr. Banner is a certified genius with 7 PhDs. According to Norman Osborn, he's the 4th smartest person on the planet.
And that's comparing him to big brains like Reed, Doom, and Tony.
Yeah, I was gonna say, those are probably the people that's ahead of him. And those are big brains.
Banner built the Her Collider Synchrotron, a machine that can scan the entire multiverse with the speed of a hypermind. He created the Gamma Core, which could rupture space-time between universes. He built an interstellar radio on a deserted planet without any pre-established technology. He wired up Hulk like a starship, piloting him from the mindscape within. He even built an ultimate nullifier. In fact, the original intent of his Gamma Bomb was to be non-lethal, only targeting inorganic material.
But Thunderbolt Ross wanted something with a bit more boom. Hey, can't blame him.
Fearing its ramifications, Banner developed the Gamma Bomb on his own, keeping its design secret. In the process, he tapped into an unknown form of gamma energy that breaks down reality and mutates it beyond actuality. On that fateful day, he opened the Green Door.
You know how we said the bomb killed Bruce? That wasn't some flowery metaphor or whatever. He died and came back as Hulk.
Came back from the below place, the hell beneath hell, the lowest possible dimension of reality.
It's trippy, but whenever...
Bro, I did not know all this about Hulk, gang. I'm gonna be so honest. When we get to the Godzilla part, I think I'm gonna just like look at the fates and then we're gonna get to the Death Battle game, because I ain't gonna lie, they kind of going really into depth, and I don't know how, you feel me? I'll fuck it with it though.
Hulk dies, he goes there. Then a green door
Since
opens
this
and he
man kinda
goes back
fucking
to
up,
where
though.
he was before. Easy as that. It doesn't matter if he's been atomized, sliced up into jars, or digested by werewolves. If he goes through the door, he's back, ready to rumble. The green door did get locked into a red door, but he's easily broken through it multiple times. Not a problem.
It turns out that third form of gamma, this anomaly from the bedrock of hell, spawns from none other than the one below all, the dark side of the one above all.
That's right, God has a Hulk, and it wants Bruce to bring about the end of
This Hulk right here, nobody got him. Sorry, better try again.
all things. But Hulk just said, nah.
So, what is the Hulk? An uncontrollable monster? A prison for a tortured soul? A super weapon for Armageddon?
Don't overthink it, Wiz. Hulk is Hulk, and Hulk's the strongest one there is.
That's why I think Hulk's gonna win. Okay, they're gonna get into Godzilla. Okay, cool. Let me see. Or actually, I'm gonna just put it in 2x speed.
The year was 1946. The press gathered at Bikini Atoll to witness the power of the nuclear bomb. But many leagues beneath their feet, something ancient stirred.
Godzilla, the king of the monsters. He was pretty pissed off over the worst wake-up ever, so he swam to Japan for one hell of a crash out.
Japan was still recovering from the war, so seeing this mutilated radioactive monster towering high like a mushroom cloud wasn't just frightening, it seemed prophetic. The bomb was just the beginning. Man had sparked the end of times.
Complete with googly eyes, and the most epic roar ever.
Over the years, there have been many iterations of the beast.
Between movies, TV, comics, and cartoons, there's at least 27 different Godzillas stomping around, not including Manila, the Scrappy Doo of Kaiju. Sorry, that's insulting to Scrappy Doo.
Despite the variety, Godzilla is somewhat consistent, so...
Background name, I'm pretty sure this says Godzilla. Height, 165 feet tall at minimum. Weight, he's almost 20,000. So keep in mind, Hulk can lift up to 150 billion pounds of weight. That's a lot of weight, game. And he's only 20 tons. AKA King of the Monsters Evolution. Burning, critical mass, evolved, nightmare options, rage, sin form, super, ultimate mode, Santa Claus, no really, President of the USA, and Looney Tunes.
We'll examine his entire history, focusing on the larger releases. In most iterations, Godzilla is a rare theropod that went dormant for millions of years before nuclear bombs mutated it into a gargantuan radioactive monster.
Standing 165 feet tall, at minimum, Goji smashes through skyscrapers with ease. He's so casual about bullets and rockets, they might as well be gnats. And the bombs did so much more than just pump up his size. He's got atomic breath.
A concentrated beam or spray of radioactive heat. With an estimated range of 1,100 miles, it can exceed 500,000 degrees Celsius, almost 90 times hotter than the sun.
Bro, when I tell you, bro, if he hit this shit, well, if he shoot this shit at Hulk, bro, Hulk eating that game. He eating that.
Of the sun.
But depending on how much radiation he's absorbed, or life energy from a giant pterodactyl, he can do way more with it.
His red spiral ray is a supercharged version that doubles in heat and power, and spins.
Or he can blast it out of his back and fly. Well, he could always do that, I guess. Look at him go.
With enough energy built up, Godzilla can blast a nuclear pulse out of his whole body, creating a massive wave of atomic destruction.
His breathing laser can even break through dimensions, like when he found himself face to face with a giant mech piloted by Hatsune Miku.
There's also a number of era-exclusive powers.
Atomic breath, variance, laser eyes, molecular beam, spiral heat ray, tail beam, vapor breath, adaptive evolution, amphibious nature, energy absorption and conversion, flight, sort of magnetism. Oh my gosh, bro, this is hard, bro. Nuclear pulse, phase array, radar, rapid regeneration, reality, and casualty manipulation.
Shin Godzilla can fire rays from his tail.
And Hanna-Barbera Godzilla can fire rays from his eyes. Pew pew.
Effectively a living nuclear reactor, Shin possesses a natural phased array radar that can detect and attack threats automatically. And Godzilla Earth, who grew over 1,000 feet tall across 2,000 years, could make
I can't say the only thing I can see Godzilla doing that might be up to his advantage is take a Hulk to the water. I don't know how much Hulk can really do in the water, but you know.
barrier only penetrable by kaiju that can bypass physics.
And don't forget, Big G can ball with the best of them. After Charles Barkley got him his own pair of Nikes, Godzilla got busy.
You know, it's kind of hard to emphasize just how impressively terrifying Godzilla can be when you're bringing up this sort of thing.
Oh yeah? Why don't you find a better spokesperson for Dr. Pepper? Fine, let's talk about when his presence spoiled the entire Arctic Ocean, or how he picked up and threw Violante, which weighed 200,000 tons, or when he no-sold not one, not two, but 3 meteors.
Including the Permian period extinction event that happened about 200 million years ago.
Then he went to hell, fought some fucked up versions of God and Satan, and atomic breath that space Godzilla so hard that he blew up the whole planet. That's scary enough for you? Gotta want a Dr. Pepper.
With such awesome might, he's battled the most dangerous of foes, like King Ghidorah and Gigan. In Godzilla vs. Megalon, Gigan flew from the M-Hunter Nebula to Earth in 24 seconds, and that nebula is 30,000 light years away.
But sadly, OG Goji got done in by the cruelest weapon ever.
The Oxygen Destroyer. Developed in secret by Dr. Serizawa, this weapon could suffocate and liquefy molecules. The ramifications of such a weapon were so detrimental, Serizawa took the secrets of its design to his early grave.
He got lucky. It doesn't matter what you throw at Godzilla. He never really dies. You can blow off his head, explode him from the inside, or crush him in a black hole. Then he'll come back.
Or evolve into an even more powerful form. Godzilla's always possessed heightened adaptation, but many
Okay, so boom, it's two immortal species versus each other. So Hulk can't die. He can only just be stopped, like knocked out. Assuming that's the same thing with Godzilla. Okay, cool. I think Godzilla gets knocked out before Hulk. That's just me though.
Clearly showcase instantaneous evolution.
And super forms. He's gone full shonen and powered up a few times. So much so he almost kicked off a nuclear winter just by existing.
Even the oxygen destroyer could not permanently end the first Godzilla. His ghost possessed a robot. His bones summoned another Godzilla. And he rose as an undead revenant hell-bent on destroying Japan.
Okay, why Japan? Couldn't he pick on some other country?
He stomped around the Americas a few times, but it just isn't the same. Godzilla is intrinsically linked with Japan, a symbol of both their devastation and resilience. A reminder of the threat of nuclear war and what awaits those who peer too deeply into the unknown. But also, Japan's in Godzilla's perceived territory. To him, a stomping through Osaka is just another patrol.
He's not always so bad though. He can be super protective.
Defeats annihilated Earth with Space Godzilla, consistently matches Gigan speed, destroys universes via singular points, survived multiple black holes, tanked a planet-busting meteor in final wars after defeating every kaiju on Earth, defeated Destroyer, Gigan, God Demon, Kaiser, Ghidorah, Kong, Mecha Godzilla, Space Godzilla. They really put Kong up there, bro. He really did kill him, though. I'm not gonna lie. They had to bring that nigga back to life. That's so
Other
crazy.
monsters, his own kid, and sometimes even people. I'd say there's two types of Godzillas: the monster of nature's wrath and the guardian of planet Earth.
Well, there is a third type, but to understand that, we should first answer a question. How does Godzilla walk?
On two legs, Wiz, obviously.
But according to Square Cube Law, those legs should be crushed under his own weight.
Oh god, here we go again.
A creature like Godzilla cannot realistically exist. This proved to be an elusive question for decades, even highlighted in Shin Godzilla, until a new theory was presented in the anime Singular Point. If Godzilla can't exist in our reality, what if he's from a different one?
What? Like he's an alien from another dimension?
Exactly. What if all kaiju come from a higher plane of existence with no regard for the known laws of physics? This dimension enters our reality in the form of archetype, a transtemporal conceptual particle.
It's that red dust that's floating all over the place.
This archetype can enter any timeline to terraform the Earth and all of reality so that kaiju can exist. This theoretically explains why various Godzillas appear in so many universes. They all trace back to one singular point: Godzilla Ultima.
Sporting the white grin of a Demonagoni, Ultima is vicious, just walking through Tokyo.
So what's that? Which one Hulk fighting, gang? Y'all saying that there's so many different versions of Godzillas, bro. Which one he fighting, gang?
Started 1,000 earthquakes around
So if
Japan.
he fighting this big bitch, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I might have to change my answer,
The white
bro.
grin of a Demonagoni,
This nigga
Ultima
big as
is
a
vicious,
bat.
just walking through Tokyo. Started 1,000 earthquakes around Japan. Even his own blood is a weapon.
Over 300 feet tall and growing ever more as archetype distorts the universe, Ultima's existence implies a far more complex origin for all Godzillas. Godzilla is a test for humanity, a challenge laid out by an eldritch entity from a dimension we are incapable of perceiving or comprehending.
It's kind of like how when we move an object and its shadow changes. We get why that happened. But to someone who exists in only a 2D plane, the shadow looks like it just randomly transformed into something totally different. Crazy to think about. Come a really long way from Big Lizard Smash Building, huh?
This shadow, this wannabe god, desires to play with and destroy every single universe.
And Godzilla is its avatar.
Through Ultima, this entity sees the universe as an interactable fiction and can control causality. Ultima himself is a singular point, one of many gateways through which the entity can tamper with reality.
Think of it this way. If something happens that the entity doesn't...
I don't think that they would just be yapping about this fucking Godzilla if Hulk wasn't fighting it. So I'm assuming Worldbreaker Hulk is gonna be part of it too. I got Worldbreaker Hulk. Sorry.
Like, they could just say, that thing didn't actually happen, and presto, it no longer happened.
That's not to say such an event can't happen in the moment of occurrence, but the entity disconnects cause and effect and nullifies events in retrospect without regard for time.
And now my head hurts. TLDR, Ultima tried to bring about a catastrophe that would end the universe in like a week's time. So, a wacky robot and a time-traveling Alexa used a supercomputer and this familiar-looking doohickey
The orthogonal diagonalizer.
to zap all of archetype into its final form, cutting off the entity's connection to the universe.
But not killing it, because while each Godzilla has its differences, one thing remains certain.
Godzilla is immortal, and that makes him the king.
Look at the skull.
All right. I think this the fight.
Gaze battle.
I'm about all the even one W
Death Bazaar.
battle.
Here we go. Let's go, Hulk.
Godzilla has reached the city. So far, the evacuation is... Wait, look!
Yeah. Ain't gonna do nothing, Hulk. That ain't gonna do nothing. You gotta get up there. You gotta get up there. Punch that nigga. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, you fucked up. You put him in your body. I'm gonna rip that jaw off. What did I tell you? We not even a minute in the video and this nigga done tore his jaw backwards. Oh my gosh.
All right, Hulk. Time for me to take over. We don't want any trouble.
No! Hulk stays!
See if he eat it. He absorbed it.
You think you're strong? I conquer the world!
Hulk too strong, gang. Did you just see that? Did you just see that? Did you just see that? Where his head at? I don't know. I don't know. Where his head at? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He eats this. Ooh. Can't tell me that's it. Oh my gosh. He ripped through his fucking body and ate the blast. What am... Oh my gosh. What am I... Am I speaking Spanish? I told you, bro. Hulk is like that. He's gonna come back alive because he's immortal. But... Right, and he got Bruce on his side, Bruce in his head. Bruce gonna figure it out. Trust. Yep, they gave him the big bitch. Alright, come on, World Breaker Heart. World Breaker Hulk, come on. World Breaker Heart, come on. He's still base Hulk right now.
It's been days since the battle began, and the red dust is spreading. Godzilla has grown in size, but we believe we are...
Oh, man.
How does it work?
Well, smash. A million, trillion to one and rising. That's the odds. Chance to nullify the madness behind the monster.
They gave Bruce Banner prep time. Oh my goodness.
A right angle is 80 degrees. This element is beyond what we can perceive. Like gamma. 1,000 times. A million. A trillion. I just need one. You did it, big guy. We did it.
I wasn't joking. I wasn't joking. He didn't even have to be World Breaker Hulk and he beat the nigga. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And he did this shit mad fast. Straight BTA. Straight BTA.
It's complicated, so let's break this down.
We don't need to break it down. We already knew who was gonna win that fight game. We already knew who's gonna win that fight game. I ain't gonna lie. Hey man, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Nah though, if you fuck with the vid, bro, fuck with me, bro. Fuck with me. Hey man, if you wanna watch this shit live, my kick is chainaka with 2 eyes. My Twitch is chainaka_. I love y'all boys. I love y'all girls. Peace.